Okay, next one. Jeff, please ask Dutch about his final weeks in Jim Crockett Promotions leading to his departure at the end of March 1987. On television, the Kansas Jayhawks were still being discussed as a team with good prospects to advance in the Crockett Cup tournament, but Dutch and Bobby Jaggers split before the event, with Dutch moving on to Continental and Jaggers teaming instead with Rocky King, and they were eliminated in round one. So really the question is, what led to you leaving the NWA?
Well, this is the backstory. I was leaving anyway, not by my choice, by their choice. This is what they wanted me to do. I had just moved to Charlotte about 8 months prior to that. And they wanted me to leave, and they were opening up another territory. I think that's when Florida had closed down, and they wanted to take over the Florida territory, but wanted me to leave Charlotte, where I had just gone to 8 months earlier, and they wanted me to move to Florida or go to Florida. So they were getting rid of me, really, not me getting rid of them. So, and what I did, I went to, what year was this? Did they say what year it was?
It's even got the month, March 1987.
Yeah, they were getting rid of me. I mean, not just me, they were getting rid of a bunch of guys. They were going to restock the territory in Florida, and they were going to call it some stupid name like Charlotte South. How's that going to help it? Why don't you just call it Florida, what it was? Florida Championship Wrestling. I never understood that. But Florida, you'd have to go down there, and they didn't give me any guarantee. They didn't say, we'll send you down and we're going to pay you this. You just can't say, hey, I'm going to send you down there. You're going to make what you make, what we pay. They never had a policy on that. And I asked them, they said, well, yes, what it draws. Bullshit. Because, hey, if I'm paying rent on an apartment, I can't say, well, I'll pay you what I make. What is that? Well, I don't know. Well, they said, well, we do know what this rent is. It's $500. Well, everybody talks about all this money you can make in wrestling. You can also go broke in wrestling in years ago. People don't look at it. Now, guys that moved around, that means the territory they went to was either the shits and they were making no money, or they weren't using them right, or at least using them in a way where they could foresee they could make some money. So that's what happened to me in Charlotte. They were gonna move me, so I beat them to the punch, and I knew that. And I think where I went, I think I went to Puerto Rico.
Also, this fella says, how far in advance had Dutch planned to leave JCP, and was he aware when he cut any promos for the Crockett Cup that he wasn't going to be around to participate?
Well, I only cut any interview for a Crockett Cup before I think our first match was with the Koloffs, I think. And I did an interview for that because I was going to make that one. But the rest of them, I didn't make any promos, which told me I'm not advancing. Okay. And I didn't hold it against them. They got a business to run. That's the way you want to do it. Since you don't have any plans for me, then I got to make plans for myself. And I'll see you later.